Can you believe it? 2 news outlets caught fabricating measles deaths in Samoa. Isolated family paid to lie about the death of their children. The mother is filmed in 2 reports, but in the first she has reportedly lost 3 children to the measles, but in the second report she has lost 2 children. There is even a difference in gravestones, and their location is at another place altogether. Don't just take it from me, please watch the video and see for yourself.
Let's go to Samoa, where the death toll from measles is now 53, following the deaths of 5 more children overnight. In the past hour, the Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern says 54 New Zealand medical personnel are now on the ground in Samoa, including 12 vaccinators and 8 Samoan-speaking doctors and nurses. And while the Samoan Ministry of Health has gone into overdrive, immunising a third of the country over the last fortnight, the death toll continues to rise, with 19 children still in intensive care and almost 200 reports of infection overnight. Our reporters Alex Perrottet and Logan Church visited a family who lost 3 children to the disease, who say while it might be too late for them, others should get their children vaccinated.
Paulo and Fa'oso Tuivale Puelua are a young couple and until recently had 5 children. Now there's just the 2 older boys left, Edison and Louis. The family is sitting and praying on the fresh grave of 3 little ones they've lost to measles. They weren't immunised.
I'm very sad to my 3 kids. I'm very sorry.
Fa'oso is 25. She smiles shyly. These 3 children now have their own fale. Paulo built it this way partly because Fa'oso can't separate herself from them. Her mat is on top of the grave because she's sleeping here, blaming herself.
Yes, well, the public's been warned to stay well away from this hospital unless it's an emergency. Tonight, 8 children are battling for their lives in intensive care. All the isolation wards are filled. This is believed to be Samoa's biggest health crisis in living memory.
Prayer and family support are the only things giving grieving mum Fa'o Tuivale any comfort as she mourns the loss of her 2 children. Her infants are jointly buried in this grave after dying from suspected measles last week.
We depend on God to give us comfort and strength, and we miss them so much. But our faith in God will guide us through this.
Her 2-year-old surviving twin is gravely ill, also from measles, but the family have taken her out of hospital as they've lost faith with the health system. They're hoping traditional medicine will cure her and the disease won't spread to the others here.
We are concerned, as you can see. We have 3 kids, 3 sick kids, and we are fasting because we believe that God will get us through this.